Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 10 of Let's Platinum Furi. Alright, onwards into the unknown. There's also no sound there for a little bit because I had to restart my recording software. I did this episode and the previous two in the same sitting. I had to restart recording software because there was a slight error, but oh well. It's not too big of a deal. Alright, and now we come to a very interesting part of the game. We actually have a very large area that we can walk around in. We walk very slowly, but we can walk around nevertheless. And I think this is supposed to be some kind of significant occurrence because obviously you can see as he's walking the path, everything is just dying. And you can't press X in this one to just walk automatically, so you have to know where you're going. What I'm going to do is basically the screen's going to fade and we're going to get the credits here, which is a real weird way of ending the game. There you go, you can already start them, I should say. It's a real weird way of doing the game, but that's the way they decided and I think it's still pretty cool. And then after that we actually get something pretty interesting that I kind of want to talk about. It's only going to be like 2 sentences, but I still want to talk about it. Anyway, I think this is pretty cool already, just because you can already see that there's this huge difference in gameplay. Until now it's been walk around in a confined space and fight a boss. Walk around a confined space, fight a boss. Point A, point B, fight a boss. Corridor, fight a boss. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't go past here, I'm an idiot. So we do have to go right. I made the same mistake when I tried to do this somewhat recently. But I think this is cool because there's just a vast difference in gameplay. And when you see what's after this, after these credits, you'll probably think even more about that. And I'll explain very soon. What we want to do right now is there's a gold trophy that we can get really easily. All we have to do is head to the left side of this area, where I was heading basically, except you can't get past the water, because apparently you can't walk into water. Maybe him not being able to walk over water is another story clue. Don't think that there's any... Oh no, well he was walking in the water in boss 4, so maybe they just didn't program it in or something, I don't know. There's just so much mystery with this game. So many interpretations. Anyway, yeah, even the bridge gets kind of destroyed. The other thing I noticed was I think if you look back at our path, I think it does start to clear up a little bit, or is it still all black? It still kind of looks all black. I think at one point or another it starts to clear up. Oops. Well, I can't cross over there. God, I have to keep going around, alright. It is painfully slow, but oh, here we go. The voice, the chain, the line, the scale, the hand, the song, the burst, the edge, the beat, and the star, which is kind of a spoiler because that's the final boss. David Gassman is the voice of the voice. The voice of the voice. Okay, so let's have a look here. So we're almost, yeah, we have to wait out this bit a little tiny bit, just because, well, we have to wait out the end of the credits basically. I always see tools and support Unity and WYs in so many games credits. I don't know what C and C is. It looks like but the font looks like Comedy Central's font. Oh, this is cool too. There's a lot of thanks here written in the credits, and I think it's at the end of the thanks, just a little bit further. They thank a lot of people that yeah, here we go. Special thanks to Shinji Mikami, who, I don't know that one. Hideki Kamiya, I've heard that. Keiji Inafune is the Mega Man one, which helps out my Mega Man Maverick reference earlier in the previous episode. Hideo Kojima, of course, from Metal Gear Solid. Hidetaka Miyazaki could be the one that did the anime, what's called, the Studio Ghibli and all that stuff. Platinum Games is Metal Gear Rising. Holy crap, that's the second reference. I didn't even think about that before. Genyo Takeda, I don't know. Grasshopper Manufacturers, I think it was, don't know either. But yeah, okay, so now we're here, but we can run, which is really weird. And the grass doesn't seem to be turning sort of black anymore, it's more blue. So I don't know if that's just a little style choice they made. The area is a lot brighter. But this is what I really like, because what this suggests in like this part of the game is that there was either maybe more to the game than I didn't even know I could go there. There was more to the game than actually ended up being in the game, or there's a potential for a new, like a sequel with different mechanics. Maybe not vastly, it doesn't have to be vastly different, it can still be boss battles, but perhaps, you know, this could be the start of like a whole new series. You know, this could be a critically acclaimed series if they decide to continue it, because it's really cool. Alright, so if you run down here, I think you get a cutscene. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's watch this, because I didn't understand this cutscene at all. Oops.
So now you know. Maybe you think I'm insane. Maybe you understand. You were my only chance. I hoped it would change you. I think it did. It doesn't really matter. What does matter is what you are going to do.
Okay. I think now that I've seen it like that, it makes a little bit more sense. Alright, hang on. So I think we get a trophy, gold trophy called My Only Chance, I think? Yeah, silver trophy. Sorry, I thought it was gold. Okay, so interesting. Oh, I can go out into the water a little bit further than I thought I could. Maybe what it is that, like, he goes, I hope you understand, you were my only chance. He kind of got us to do his bidding, in a way. Like, you notice that there was a clear shot of the ground and the difference between our side, which was completely dark, and then his side, which was like not affected at all. It's basically all light. So he kind of got us to do the dirty work for him in order for him to get out. Because he was there. Maybe that's something, but even if that's the case, like there's still of why, you know, like what else was there? Alright, so we just run to this door and we get another cutscene. This is actually going to take a while, I think. This episode will be a bit long, but I should be able to include it all. And at the rate I'm going, I'm still going to get the S rank for finishing the story like this. And don't worry if you guys don't get it. Just keep watching my videos and stuff, and you'll be able to practice the fights a lot more, and you'll be able to definitely get it. It's not too much of a problem. This is cool too, actually, what we're about to see. At first I was like, what on earth is that?
Acquiring rider. Resuming flight plan.
Resuming flight plan, not like initiating, resuming. So maybe he'd been there before or something? I don't know. It did say acquiring rider as well, so maybe it would only function with his... well, I was going to say DNA, but they analysed his DNA before and it didn't have anything, right? They couldn't work it out, so... I don't know, his signature, his biometrics, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so this is a pretty cool scene. It's so comic booky. Can see a pretty good shot of his face there. It was covered up by that bit earlier. That's where we've been. I think we went down from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have counted that. I'm sure it's 10. Or 9 actually. Should be 9 or 10. He's like, what's that? now he flies at... I love it, at an incredible rate. Now what's cool is that it took him 2 seconds to get there, but there's this gigantic friggin', yeah, whatever this is, I don't know, like an entrance. But you can feel the music, like listen to the music, it's just so, it's swelling and rising, and it's, here we go, he's looking, there are tons of like people like him, it seems, tons of other riders. There's a deep, deep conspiracy. There's a deep, deep story here, and I have no idea what's going on. But I think it's quite cool. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, that was quicker than I thought it would be, actually. The first time I was like, come on, get to the point. Alright, now here we find something remarkable. Artificial intelligence. It's Tien. It's not Tien. Alright, here we go. So we have 2 choices in a moment.
Welcome back, Ryder. Let's see your report on our target planet.
Okay, so he was maybe sent there.
Uploading planet report.
This is weird.
Results
I like this bit.
conclusive. Proceed with manual confirmation.
Okay, now this is odd. So we get 2 choices.
Planet assimilation.
We can either assimilate the planet or cancel the invasion and attack the mothership. We're going to cancel the invasion and attack the mothership for that ending, and so I can get that boss unlocked. Actually, I don't know if I have to do it, but that's what I'm going to do anyway.
Ryder, deactivate your firearms. Ryder malfunction. Activating security systems.
Alright, here we go. The final boss.
Proceed with utilization.
Now, let me say this straight up. This boss is not a pushover. It takes some serious getting used to. But I'll try and explain how to beat him. First, charge up your attack and release it like that. Counter, counter, those 2. Counter, counter. And even though you can only get a few seconds of damage out when those enemies fly at you, it's still worth it. Keep doing that. Get ready to counter. It always happens in the same pattern, so it'll be the 2 lasers, the 2, oops, didn't counter that one. 2 little purple shots, and then the 2 melee attacks. Next phase is pretty much essentially exactly the same thing, just slightly different. Now the ones at the back attack you.
Your mission was critical. Our survival depended on
Yeah, it's just a slight difference. Dodge. Make sure you dodge at the last second. Ooh, getting hit a bit here. It's alright though.
was fit for assimilation.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, there we go. 3rd phase.
Gain by fighting us.
Now for this phase,
Welcome you.
charge up your attack. Aim at the hand on the right or the left, and keep attacking. And then all you got to do is just keep remembering to charge your attack to max. Stay about here, and just weave in and out between the orbs. I'm not doing too fantastic here, but I've only been hit like 3 or 4 times, so it's okay. Not too fantastic for me. Once you've done enough damage, it'll destroy the hand on the right, and then you've got to destroy the hand on the left. And as long as you don't take too long, you won't. Damn, the game is really having problems not lagging, which is frustrating. It doesn't usually do that, so maybe there'll be a patch or something. Ah, damn it. Okay, if you take too long, this will happen, and that can be quite difficult to avoid. Damn it. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, good, got it. Remember, every phase you take down, you get full HP.
Why is their world
Pretty much same thing here. Charge up. This one's a little, I can't remember if it's harder or easier. Anyway, charge up, fire at the hands, and then just start dodging like the little lines. There's nothing too different here. The only difference is that there's no melee phase. This is completely ranged. Nice, nice, nice. Keep doing damage. I don't think you can destroy those little robots, even though like I'm targeting directly. Once he changes to this phase, you can aim with like just the just use normal shots. Come on, die already. There we go. Aim with normal shots because it seems to have a better tracking. Well, not a better tracking, but it seems to actually work. Whereas this one works well for when he's in this, like his hand is like that. Damn it, man! I keep failing really hard here. I mean, I'm okay. Like in terms of getting my S rank, I'm well within the criteria. But in terms of actually trying to play well. Alright, and now this is the hardest part of the whole game. Pretty much, in terms of bullet hell. And pretty much just in general. Alright, so what you got to do is here you just got to avoid. Just keep going back and forward between these two blue things moving left and right. And then up and down, avoiding the yellow ones. And then every so often, and this phase goes by pretty quickly, there should be, yeah, okay, so there's a purple shot incoming. What you want to do is you want to try and start damaging it as much as you can. If you can damage it enough like I did there, it disappears. If you don't, it changes into all these little shots and you have to get rid of them individually. But like I said, as long as you stay back, it's nothing too challenging. I'm doing okay here. There we go. That's one part. It's not over yet. Now you gotta, okay, for this phase I suggest keep dodging left, keep dodging right. And then once she starts firing, I guess, yeah, mothership, a little bit faster. Yeah, here we go, like this. Just keep moving left, right. Cut in, go here, cut left, cut right, and you're good. No? Yes, okay, now I'm good. Next phase. This phase is pretty much keep dodging in and out. What am I doing? Keep dodging left and right, and use your right thumbstick to keep attacking the center. Just not her, just like these bullets that are coming through to make sure that you stay clear. Okay, we're almost there. I think this is the second last or last phase. It just, I think it's this phase and then just gets slightly more advanced. So stay to the left here, or start in the middle, stay to the left, go to the middle, stay to the left. Keep repeating that over and over again. Got hit once there, that's fine. Surprised this doesn't make my PS4 blow up. Look at all the particle effects. This is insane. But it's really cool. Alright, and then finally all you have to do is just keep attacking like right, or middle, left, middle, left, middle, left, or whatever you want. And keep dodging forward. And once you get to this part, you can just keep attacking in that general direction. I've made almost the perfect hole. And then she is dead. And I win. Cool. Alright, that was actually not too bad. Fairly happy with that. May have said it in this time, but he'll protect them next time. That's the worst delusion, believing you can have an impact. It is really epic, actually. And he like zooms out. It's just so, I don't know, I love it. I think it's really, really cool. And there he is. I guess this little girl is the her he was talking about. Because he's holding her hand and everything. He's smiling now, you can just see it. But it's still very interesting. Still so much that like I don't understand about the game. We're the bad guy. That rabbit is the good guy, but he's a manipulator, so he's also a bad guy. Alright. The ending will come up here in just a sec. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip it. And then we get this kind of like dial tone ending, and we get a trophy. Alright, cool, I got S, so let's have a look. So who will protect them next time? The background was moving a little bit there. So that's a gold trophy. We also get What a Thrill. That's for getting, I think, A rank at least in Furi difficulty. And then It Gives Me Hope is for getting S rank in Furi difficulty. So that's pretty good. We get the ending, which is called Rebellion. And yeah, so again, the requirements for S rank, under 2.5 hours, I believe, under 10 KOs and under 400 hits. If you choose to fight the star, which is the boss that I just fought, those requirements are elevated slightly. You can look up the criteria on your own. I think it's like 3 hours, might even be 20 KOs, as much as 20 KOs and like 500 hits or something. It's very, very lenient once you learn the game properly. When you play through it the first time, you're like, how the hell am I going to do this? When you play through it the second time, you get immensely better. So just keep practicing at it. You'll definitely get it. Anyway, for right now, I'm going to leave the screen like this. Or should I go to the main menu? Yeah, let's go to the main menu. Alright, let's press X and go to the main menu, and I'll quickly end the episode.
The jailer is the key.
Okay, so you have unlocked the speedrun mode. Cool. You've unlocked the speedrun rankings. Sweet. You unlocked the Furia difficulty. At last, a real challenge. Neat. That's pretty cool. I like the way they did that. I forgot that they did that. Alright, so here's the practice menu as well. Fury, and we've unlocked Furia as well. So we've got our ranks here. So we've got B, S, 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 A, B, A. So I did pretty well. And yeah, so next episode I guess we'll be practicing Fury. I'm going to show you all these bosses. Oh yeah, artwork. I'll show you artwork. So I got B rank here, right? If I get A and S rank, I can unlock the rest of the picture. And then for example here on the strap, I've got the S rank, so I unlock the whole thing. So that's pretty cool. Just some slight things there. Alright, so yeah, next episode I'm going to go through and practice each boss again, just to show you how to deal with them like relatively well enough and what you want to be focusing on when you practice. But for the time being, I want to thank you all for watching episode 10 of Let's Platinum Fury. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I will see you next time.